Every now and then you come across something that leaves you in awe. It makes you look at life a little different. It's an intangible feeling, but it grasps you greater than a heartfelt embrace. That happened to me not too long ago. A very close friend of mine told me about a photographer, more accurately, an artist. She explained that this artist was different and amazing. He doesn't just take pictures. He builds his own cameras from scratch with the precision and skill of a brain surgeon. But they're not just cameras. They're sculptures dedicated to his subject. Like a hammer builds a house, these sculptures are the artist's tools that build his vision. The artist is Wayne Martin Belger. I recently had an opportunity to speak to Wayne. I am so enamored with his work that I wanted to learn not only about the artist, but also the man. I learned so much about Wayne in our conversation. I learned that he is self-educated, a former camp counselor, professional treasure hunter, a scuba and rock climbing instructor. He was a pro hockey team mascot for the LA Kings and the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. He was a professional touring musician with the band Wicked Tinkers. He's an artist, a machinist, and a manicurist. Wayne is also a father. Not only is Wayne a dad to his agent, Tara Belger, but he is also a creator of sculptures that give birth to his pinhole photographs.
How's it going, Joe?
Doing good, man. Wayne, you're a man of so many talents. What made you ultimately choose photography and stick with it?
I didn't plan on being a photographer. It was kind of an accident. I've always made things. I've always made sculptures. I used to make the first things I started making when I was like 4 or 5 years old was altars and shrines in my backyard. My first exposure to art, I guess, was inside the Catholic Church and seeing these art objects and then imitating them, even creating my own. I think it's, going to a Catholic church where it was all in Latin. You don't really get what's going on. So, just all these pretty objects. So later on in life, I met a guy named Brian Booth, who's a pretty big-time car photographer, and he was doing a series with a pinhole camera. So I made him one of aluminum, but also I incorporated my shrine work. So when he received the camera that I made for him, I machined it out of aircraft aluminum. I incorporated bees climbing out of keyholes in the side and a poem etched at the top, and it looked like an altar itself. So it was a bit of my history in with the camera. And then at that point, I really fell in love with the whole idea of pinhole photography because you're manipulating nothing. It's just the moment coming through a very small aperture, registering on film. Really love that. So it's like an actual movie of this moment of time on one sheet of film.
Each of Wayne's cameras are made for a specific purpose, to shoot only a certain subject. The cameras themselves range from $8,000 to $800,000, but part of the purchase agreement is the owner must let Wayne borrow the camera back if he ever wanted to shoot the subject again. The owner is allowed to accompany Wayne on the shoot, and they receive the No. 2 print for no extra cost. One camera in particular really fascinates me. It's Wayne Martin Belger's Untouchable camera. With this pinhole camera, Wayne only shoots people that are HIV positive. In fact, in a way, the camera itself is HIV positive.
It was inspired by one of my best friends. We were on a surf trip together in Hawaii, and we were out on a reef in Hawaii surfing that was known to cut people up pretty bad. It was kind of a dangerous reef, and he told me he had some rubber gloves in his surf bag on the shore just in case he get cut or knocked out. And at that time, he confided to me that he was HIV positive. This is like 19 years ago or something like that. At that time, it was still a death sentence. In the camera itself, I created to photograph people that are living with HIV and how economics or culture, that separation happens. And with this camera, I've been taking it all over the U.S., doing shots of HIV-positive people in San Francisco. Now I'm working on New York. Then I'll be going to the Congo and Ethiopia. This show will be showing next year at the Royal Ontario Museum in Toronto. It's a huge museum. And I'm hoping to have 200 images covering the walls, floor to ceiling. And the camera's on display, too. And it's part of the whole installation. The camera itself is made out of primarily aircraft aluminum, forged aluminum, and I machine out every piece by hand on old Bridgeport mills and lathes, so nothing's computer aided. I don't even do a drawing. I make the camera in my head, and then when I feel like I've completed it, I just start machining out the pieces by hand and then put them together. The HID camera, or untouchable camera, has about 170 parts all in all. The base of it is aircraft aluminum. It has copper insets in it, and like copper parts that I made. It has acrylic vials on each side that contain HIV positive blood, and then a pump inside one of the vials with a rare earth magnet on the outside, so you could pump blood through the camera. So the camera has its own circulatory system. It has the same light restriction, the blood itself, as number 25 red filter that are used in black and white photography for contrast. So all the images and all the people and everything that's shot through the camera is actually seen through HIV positive blood.
Wayne Martin Belger, the artist, is truly astonishing, and Wayne Martin Belger, the man, leads an amazing and beautiful life. Thank you, Wayne. You make the world a better place, and I'm glad to know you.